everybody. I'm back. Can you hear me now? So, what I wanted to talk to you, I was talking about safety and using oils. Now, before you use oils on any of your sensitive parts, you want to make sure that you test them first on another area. Now, I suggest I use my forearm. So if I say I wanted to make a blend with ylang-ylang, and I've never used ylang-ylang before, then I would take ylang-ylang, dilute it with a carrier oil, and rub it on my forearm and test it out. And I would wait 24 hours or so and see if I have any kind of skin reactions before I try using that oil in a sensitive area. Okay, very important. So I don't want anybody to have any bad experiences. I want to make sure that if you find out, that there's a particular oil that you can't use, you get a rash or break out from it, I'd rather it be on your forearm than any other sensitive areas. Okay, so with that being said, let's dive in and talk about the different oils that we can use in the bedroom. Okay, and the first one I'm going to talk about is ylang-ylang, and just because I mentioned it, I can't find it. Ylang-ylang is a natural aphrodisiac for both men and women. Okay, it helps increase your sexual energy. You can diffuse it, and you can also use it topically, and how you want to do that is apply it on your inner thighs. Okay, and he's really going to love the aroma when you put ylang-ylang on your inner thighs. All right, another oil that I really love to talk about in the bedroom is cypress. Cypress is known as the oil of flow. Okay, it gets things moving, gets the blood flowing, and it's very important to have blood flow to those sensitive areas for him or for her. It helps him stand at attention, and it helps her get swollen. And in order to do that, to work effectively, you just dilute it with a carrier oil and apply it inside your knee up to the crease in your leg. Okay, that's the inner thigh area when I'm talking about applying to the inner thigh. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Rox. How you doing? The next oil I'm going to talk about is clary sage. Now, clary sage is an oil that you can use. You can diffuse it. You can apply it on your forearms, on the back of your neck, or right below your belly button area, below your navel. And clary sage, it gets helps you feel a little more frisky. It helps you get more lubricated, and it helps you feel more willing. And sometimes we just don't want to be in the bedroom, right? Well, clary sage is one of those that really helps us to feel willing. Now, sandalwood is the next one that I'm talking about. Sandalwood has essentially a central woody aroma, and sandalwood is a great one for men or women, but the men seem to really love wearing sandalwood as a cologne. So it's helps turn you on, if you will, or light your fire, however you want to say it. Right? Next one I want to give mention to. I'm not finding it. Here it is. Black pepper. And we think of black pepper as what we have at the dinner table every night, right? With your salt and pepper. The black pepper oil, it's spicy and warm. So it's really great for stimulating lubes if you want to DIY. But you want to make sure to dilute. It is a hotter oil, and a little bit goes a long way. So you can fill up a bottle with carrier oil and just add 1 drop of the black pepper, and you can make a really stimulating lube from that. Another one to make a lube with would be peppermint. Now, again, a little bit goes a long way, and make sure you heavily dilute, and do not put it directly on the sensitive area unless it's heavily diluted. This one, peppermint, is minty and cool, and it's great if you're looking for a tingly kind of sensation. Okay, and the next one that you can also use for that purpose is tea tree oil. Now, tea tree oil gives you a minty hot sensation when you add it to lubes, and it's a really good one to add if you are prone to getting yeast infections. Okay, so make sure, remember, always try the oils first on your forearm and dilute. And I forgot to mention, one of the other safety issues is do not use essential oils with condoms. Okay? They just doesn't work. The oils will break down the condoms, and I do not want to be responsible for any essential oil babies. Okay? Unless you're looking to have essential oil babies, then we can talk and I can help you out there. Right? Now, I want to talk a little bit about some oral type pleasure. And one of the things that you can do for that is, you grab the right oil, clove. And you can use either clove or On Guard. And what you do with it is you just take a drop of it. You can dilute it if you like with olive oil, because it is a hot oil and it might, actually I would dilute it. Put a little olive oil or coconut oil with the clove, put it on your thumb and press it onto the roof of your mouth. Now what it does is it causes like a numbing sensation, so it helps kind of numb your throat so there's no gag reflex. Okay, now you can also use peppermint for that, but you want to make sure that if you do use it, you don't want to apply it directly to sensitive areas, either his or hers. Okay, now my trick that I like, you've heard like the menthol cough drop trick. What I like is the peppermint beadlet. Now the peppermint beadlet, it comes, I'm going to pull it right out because a lot of people might not know about these little guys, but instead of using breath mints, I've been buying these peppermint beadlets for a while, right? And it's really, really tiny. Wow, you could see how tiny in the camera that it is, right? It's a really tiny little beadlet. Okay, and you just burst it. I burst it between my teeth, right? And I get a quarter of a drop of peppermint burst in my mouth, and I get really fresh breath. So whether I'm going to be kissing my man or whatever that I'm going to be doing and having romantic times, I know I'm going to have fresh breath, and it's going to cause a tingling sensation. Anything that I might do with my tongue. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. I want to talk a little bit about fragrance. All right. A lot of oils has to do with smelling and the aromas of oils. So you can definitely use any of these oils in diffuser blends. You can create your own. You can you can wear them as perfume or cologne. And jasmine is a really good oil to invoke feelings of femininity and feelings of love. Jasmine is like the queen of the night. And also rose. Rose is a really good one to help with the emotional connection. And if your man likes floral scents, you can always just roll some between the cleavage. You can wear it as perfume. It's very, I don't know how to explain it all, but everybody knows what the smell of a rose smells like, right? All right, so let's talk about neroli. Neroli is my all-time favorite, and you can roll it. I just roll it all over. I love the smell of it, but it helps give your libido a boost. It smells so awesome. I don't have it on my notes right here, but let's also talk about Whisper. Now, Whisper is known as the women's blend, and Whisper helps create your body to create its own unique scent. And a lot of the oils that are in Whisper helps to help us balance our hormones, and when our hormones are balanced, then our sex life is healthier, our libido is healthier, right? So that's another very important thing, to balance your hormones. And I want to end this part with, I have too many oils here, with a talk about passion. Now, passion is the inspiring blend, right? And it's made up of cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, clove, sandalwood, jasmine, and I don't know how to say this, but it's damiana. Okay, it's damiana leaf. And damiana, sandalwood, and cinnamon are known to be aphrodisiacs. So this helps you get inspired. Great oil to diffuse in the bedroom. A great oil to wear as perfume. Also to diffuse if elevation. Okay, elevation has Hawaiian sandalwood in it. That's good for an aphrodisiac. It also has clary sage and ylang ylang, which is good for your libido. Also has skin cleansing and air purifying benefits, but whole wood oil in there. And Ravensara has a high linalool. They're linalool potent, so they're very peaceful type. So if you're looking for a nice, calming, relaxing, peaceful setting, passion and elevation are great together. All right. What else are we going to grab? Come back to my notes here. Now I'm going to do a giveaway today, so anybody who comments below, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. I am going to choose a winner, and we are going to design a custom roller using passion. It could be passion on its own, or it could be passion with something else, depending on what you want the roller for. All right, so I'm going to get in contact with the winner and find out. Another oil did I already speak of this one? Geranium. Okay, now females, for the ladies, if you want to enhance and have the ultimate O, geranium. A drop of geranium and a drop of fractionated coconut oil. Massage gently right onto the love button, and that'll help you have an amazing time. Okay, so geranium. Remember geranium. Right? I have some other notes that I want to go over here. Just trying to make sure that I don't forget anything. Now, we mentioned black pepper. Another good thing for black pepper is that it increases your blood circulation, and it also increases your sexual appetite. Ginger. I didn't mention ginger yet. Ginger helps you with emotional openness, and it helps with blood circulation as well. Jasmine, I mentioned, it helps increase your energy, helps you, especially women, be in a good mood. Rose is really good for your heart and for your emotions and your circulatory system. Right? It's important to get that blood flowing. Ylang ylang builds sexual desire. It helps encourage attraction, and it's one of the most powerful essential oil aphrodisiacs. So if you don't have ylang ylang in your collection and you're looking for a libido boost for either a male or female, definitely put that one on your wish list. Okay? Cinnamon is a warming oil. It promotes blood flow and really good circulation. We need good circulation to have orgasm. Okay? And now sandalwood promotes emotional openness or intimacy. Okay? And I'm going to give you some recipes. So I hope you have your pen and paper ready. Okay? So if you're looking for a blend for attraction, you want to attract your man, you want to use 8 drops of passion, 3 drops of whisper, and you want to add that to a 10 milliliter roller bottle, top off with your carrier oil, and then add it to your pulse points. And that's called the attraction blend. So now if you want to get in the mood and you want to take a nice bath, take a cup of Epsom salt and add up to 4 drops of either ylang ylang, wild orange, jasmine, or sandalwood. And then add the Epsom salts to the bath before, put them right in the water before you get in the tub, and have a nice get in the mood bath ahead of time. Now you can also make a spray for your sheets, or linen spray, so you can set the scene, if you will. And for this, I like to take a 4-ounce spray bottle, and then I use 5 drops of passion, 5 drops of ylang ylang, and 1 drop of whisper. And then you just top it off with distilled water, and then you can lightly spray your sheets and pillows ahead of time and set the stage. Okay, you can use neroli or rose to roll over your heart and down your spine, and it helps you have that kindred connection. So you definitely want connection with your partner, right? Now, if you're somebody who enjoys massage prior to, a nice warm-up massage recipe is you would take 2 ounces of carrier oil and add 5 drops of passion, 5 drops of peppermint, and 3 drops of peppermint. It's 5 drops passion, 3 drops peppermint, and 3 drops of ginger. And then you can apply to where you want to feel and taste the warming / cooling effect. Okay? A Big O foreplay blend. You ready for this recipe? This is going to be a 10 milliliter roller, and you're going to add 5 drops of clary sage, 5 drops of ylang ylang, and 5 drops of neroli. You add them to the 10 milliliter roller bottle, tap off with your carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil, and then you want to massage it over your abdomen, over your chest, and over your inner thighs. Okay? If you need a lubrication or as a massage oil, you can also, if you don't like to DIY, the beautiful, it's called the Hydrating Body Mist with the Beautiful blend. You can use this alone, or if you want, you can squirt in your hand and add oils if you need, and apply where and when you need it. Okay, now for the man, let's the Energizer Bunny. We're gonna put in a 10 milliliter roller bottle. We're gonna put 8 drops of sandalwood, 7 drops of jasmine, and 5 drops of ylang ylang. We're gonna add these oils to a 10 milliliter roller bottle. Top off with fractionated coconut oil or any other carrier oil you choose, and you apply to the family jewels when needed. Now, I was teaching an intimacy class one time, and it was a couples event, and one of the guys asked, do I put it on the twig or do I put it on the berries? My answer is do whatever you're comfortable with, okay? You can put it both, but I just want to make sure that each person does what they feel comfortable with. All right, now in your diffuser, if you really want to set the mood with a nice aphrodisiac blend, try this diffuser blend. 2 drops of clary sage, 2 drops of ylang ylang, 2 drops of passion, 1 drop of Hawaiian sandalwood, and 1 drop of wild orange. And that will get things in the mood, get you, spice things up, get things in the mood. Does anybody have questions? I can't really see comments. I see once in a while that comments that are coming through. Another linen mist that you can use is 10 drops of sandalwood, 6 drops of ylang ylang, and 14 drops of bergamot. And mix that with 3 or 4 ounces of distilled water and spray that on your sheets. There's just so many. You can use the oils for so many different ways, but another diffuser blend that I like for aphrodisiac is grapefruit. It's 1 drop grapefruit, 2 drops of clary sage, and 3 drops of juniper berry. And that one is a nice one because juniper berry is a good one if somebody suffers from having bad dreams or something, you know, they don't have good dreams. That's a nice one to help give a really calming atmosphere and help somebody sleep well afterwards too. Also, another aphrodisiac diffuser blend, you could use 3 drops of frankincense, 1 drop of myrrh, 1 drop of sandalwood, and 1 drop of cinnamon bark. Lots of fun. Hi, Lori. I just saw you pop on. I'm just trying giving some recipes for some relaxing diffuser blends, some aphrodisiac blends. All right, here's this one. I didn't talk about where your pressure points are to apply the aphrodisiac blends. Any of these oils, your ankle or your big toe. And when I say your ankle, how I remember this is by the way that the genitals are on the body, right? A female is inside, so inside the ankle you apply for the female pressure point, and the male is on the outside, so on the outside of the ankle would be where you apply the oils for the man. You can also apply for the big toe. Okay, so an aphrodisiac blend would be 4 drops of bergamot, 4 drops of ylang ylang, 4 drops of sandalwood, 3 drops of wild orange, 3 drops of rosemary, 2 drops of ginger, 2 drops of black pepper, and 4 ounces of fractionated coconut oil. And you want to mix it up and store it in a glass bottle and then massage it on the big toes and on the inside of the ankle for her and the outside of the ankle for him. Okay? How about one more? I got one more, and this one is a nice one to help heat things up, all right? It's spicy and sexy, and it's a really good massage blend. So you're going to start with a 1/4 cup of fractionated coconut oil and add 4 drops of ylang ylang and 4 drops of black pepper. And this blend will warm your skin, and it lights a fire within, all right? I hope everybody has a great night. Now, I just want to let you know that if you are watching and you don't have oils and you want to know how you can purchase oils, you can get your own wholesale account free with any of our reduced price starter kits, or you can choose the $35 pay the membership fee and pick whatever products that you like. All right? And this month, if you decide you want to get your own account in February, then if your order is $150 or more, then you and I will both receive 50 points next month to get $50 in more free stuff, more free oils, okay? Anyway, if you do want to become a member, then you can go to my website, which is mydoterra.com/ChristyNewman13, and you click on Become a Member, choose your kit or your products, and then check out. And then you want to make sure you request to join my Facebook group. Now, this is my public group where I like to educate anyone and everyone who likes to use essential oils. But once you become a customer of mine and join doTERRA, then you get to join my private team group where all the goods are. All right? And anybody tonight who's interested in learning more, I do have a gift for anybody who's come to join me. I can find it here to show you. And I have an ebook I'll be happy to send you called Essential Oils in the Bedroom. And it has some other recipes. It has some for massage blends and different tips and tricks to use. So if you'd like to receive the ebook, then you can either send me a private message or put in the comments below and send me your email address, and I'd be happy to email you the ebook so that you can learn more. All right? Happy oiling, everybody. I hope you learned some ways to bring some sensuality and use your oils in your bedroom. Have a great night.